Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is e.l.f. If you're returning, welcome back. Let's get into it. So today is a very chill day. I am going to see my family. They live about an hour away, and it's also raining and dreary outside, so I'm not gonna do anything too special, but I did want to do a little bit of makeup today, and especially since I did pick up the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. I picked it up in the shade 6, which is Tan Deep. I found it at Target. I wasn't looking for it. I just happened to be at Target browsing, walking through the makeup aisle, and I saw it, which such is Target. I saw it and I was really surprised that they actually had this shade, because this is a shade that tends to, across all foundations, tends to go pretty quickly. So the fact that I found it, I was like, this is a sign I should get it. Got my makeup sponge already damp with water, and let's get into it. So I always like to start with my eyebrows first. That's just always been a thing. So going in with some eyebrow glue by NYX and just making sure the bristles are not curling as they tend to, making sure that everything is up and kind of saturated in this glue, like so. If your eyebrows are not curly and they tend to just lay straight, then this is not a step that you need to do. My eyebrows are long and curly and they need this. Then I'm gonna take this spoolie and really kind of brush that gel in. Ooh. And brush the hair up. All right, I did cut my eyebrow hair recently. I like brushed everything up and then snipped across. And at first I liked it, and then I didn't like it, and now I'm like learning to like it again. So just going to make sure that none are sticking like directly up. We want them to all uniformly kind of go a certain way. All right, so while that is drying, I'm going to set my face. Yeah, I'll set my face. Setting my face usually, priming my face usually kind of makes the makeup really kind of caked on, which is not a look that I'm going for. I'm trying to stick on the natural end of things, but I did want to try setting with the Milani Make It Last setting spray beforehand, especially because I'm going to be using a lot of liquid or cream products. I want to use this to prime my face, and then I will set with a mattifying spray. So now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Liquid Glow Filter Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. So I already use e.l.f.'s Camo Concealer in the shade Olive Deep, so I know that I'm gonna love this. Ooh, look at that. And I'm not even gonna dip it any more than that, and just put it on, tap it throughout the face, under the eyes. Oh yeah. So you guys know I'm a natural girl. I like to keep everything pretty simple. I tried this before recording this video, so I know that it's great, which is why I'm here telling you guys that it's great. But all that to say, if you want to build this up, you can just use like a lotion or cream type of primer beforehand, and you can get some full coverage results with it. I'll take my makeup sponge and just work everything, distribute everything around. It literally, it feels like I am tapping my face with a wet sponge. It does not feel like there's anything on this. Wow. This is so, I literally don't feel anything. That is a nice blend. So again, because it's raining today and I'm really just going to go see my family, I'm not doing anything too special today. I'm gonna keep it just this amount of foundation. If I were going to be going somewhere, an event, an occasion, whatever it is, then I would have applied just a little bit more than that. So moving on, we're gonna take the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. My shade is Olive Deep, and we're just gonna not really do too much. Oops, that fourth one was a little much. And while that sets for a second, I'm going to take my Fenty matchstick in the shade Espresso. Y'all, I've had this for like 2 years. And this is like, I keep it like this and I twist it up just a little bit, just enough to be able to use it. But this has lasted me such a long time. I'm gonna go in with my blending brush to get my forehead and just spread everything out. Well, I'm kind of staying in the middle of my forehead though. And of course, the two products are working together perfectly. I'm going to take a smaller brush and use it for my nose. And I am tapping on my nose as opposed to like dragging it down, because I've noticed that when I do drag it down, there's a little bit of a line. And I don't mind bringing it out just a bit because I have a wider nose anyway. And I'm not exactly trying to hide that. Plus, once we go in with the contour, then it will be blended out. Then I'm gonna go in under my eyes, up by my nose just a little bit. My little brother had invited me over because he was supposed to have a soccer game, but then it started raining. That was like 2 or 3 days ago. It started raining and it's raining now. I'm just gonna bring this up to my lid. There's nothing on the brush, but just bring it up. It's raining now, so yeah, the game is definitely canceled, but still gonna go home anyway. Home. I'm home, but go to my family's house and maybe see my mom. All right. And I'm gonna bring the brush up into my eye area. Okay, so before we even touch the contour, I am going to go back with my blending brush. It has nothing on it. I never put anything on my blending brush, but I'm just going to use it to kind of pat everything down that we just did. All right, so now I'm going to take this kind of flat and short bristled brush and use it to blend out my contour. And even when I'm contouring my face, I kind of like smile just a little bit, or at least I like bring my cheeks up as if I'm going to smile, just so that I know the real area that I'm working with. Okay, go ahead and use the other side and start to brush in, blend out the contour on my nose. And I'm gonna take my blending brush and just pat on top. Again, nothing on it. All right, that looks good. For blush, I'm gonna be using the One Size palette. And because I'm still on my cream products, I'm going to go with the top cream color. This is like a deep berry. And I'm putting it right in the transition between where my concealer and my contour met. I'll show you on the other side. So right here, you can kind of see that like my contour starts here, goes all the way up to here, and then right here it becomes concealer. So I'm gonna take the blush and put it right on that line where the two meet. And now it's blended. And now we're going to spray with a mattifying setting spray by NYX. While that continues to set, we're gonna move on to powder products. Starting with a setting powder to set our concealer. All right. And go right in under the eye. I like to go under my eye and down by my laugh lines. Same on this side. And I'm just gonna bring the brush on top of my eyes up here and over the bridge of my nose, but there is nothing on it. Nothing extra, I should say. But now I'm gonna grab a little bit and get my forehead. Back to the One Size blush palette. This time the pink color in the middle here. And basically we're setting our cream blush. And I love this palette because this is so pigmented. This is actually a lot more than what I wanted to do for today, but that's okay. We may be able to tone it down a little bit with our blending brush. And I'm just using this to soften up the cheek blush line. Like you can see right where it is. So just softening that up, making the transitions a little bit smoother. I'm not brushing my actual cheek. I'm brushing like the area around it. Not even at the bottom. I stop right here. And I start brushing towards the cheek. And that is our base. So now I'm going to just very sloppily line my eyelids and then put on some mascara, work on the brows. For my eyes, I'm going to be using this eyeliner by Juvia's Place. And again, look how I'm holding it because this is going to be a messy line. I'm just trying to get some kind of, like, I'm not looking for anything crisp. I'm looking for something that you're like, wait, are you wearing eyeliner or are you not? Just real messy. That's it. Just a very subtle, barely there but there look. And the purpose for this is because this is what's going to really kind of bring out our mascara. So my eyelashes are short and curly. And so for that reason, I use two different types of mascara. The first one I'm going to go in is with the Fenty Full Frontal Original Mascara. And this one is volumizing. So this will really help to separate out my eyelashes. I saw that Rihanna or Fenty Beauty is coming out with another mascara and I was so excited about it because I thought it was going to be lengthening, but it's another volumizing. So I don't know if they like change something. The shape of this brush is actually kind of weird because it's like flat. Like look at that. So this new mascara looks like it's a little bit more round. I don't know. So from there, I'm gonna go in with a lengthening mascara. And this is by Benefit. This is the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. And for this one, I'm really going to stick towards the top of my lashes or the more outward areas of my lashes. And if I do a good job with the volumizing mascara, then I can actually take this brush and go over the top of my lashes to make them a little bit more lengthening. I'm also gonna take this, notice I didn't put it back in the tube, and just rub it on my bottom lashes. Doing this has such a chokehold on me, I can't stop doing it. I just can't go bare on my bottom lashes. It's just not me. I feel like with my eye shape, I just have to. For my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with a Benefit brow pencil. When it comes to my eyebrows, I always choose like a brown black color. I always choose like the one color right before black, but not a charcoal, because charcoal is a little bit cool toned. So I need a black brown color is really what I tend to gravitate to. The trick to having good eyebrows is keeping your hand light and doing very small hair-like movements. Small hair-like movements. And you'll see the spaces that you're trying to fill in will slowly get filled in. I don't have my contacts in and I kind of need them. Let me bring my mirror closer. And I'm just using the spoolie end to kind of clean it up just a little bit, but really what I'm doing with it is making sure the hair falls in line. Okay, now the other side. And again, we're just doing really small hair-like movements. And I always have to remind myself eyebrows are sisters, not twins, because I'm always trying to get my eyebrows to like fully match, and they're just never going to do that because they're sisters, not twins. So I kind of have to just work with what I got. And we have some eyebrows. For my lips, I'm gonna keep it pretty neutral. All of my lip pencils, for the most part, are by NYX, but there are two different types that I buy. Sometimes I buy like the creamy, thick lip liner, and then other times I buy the like more crayon pencil type. The creamy one is what I was reaching for, but I guess it's in one of my bags, so I'm gonna go in with this pencil one, and this shade is Espresso. Always in a dark brown. And I'm gonna use that to line my lips. I think this will work for what I'm trying to do. This is very light, very subtle, which is great. And what I'm looking for, I don't want anything too dark because I won't be going in, I won't be using anything too bright on my lips. All right, so the lips are lined. Now we're gonna go in with a lip gloss. This one is in Lavender Savage. Love this stuff. And we're just going for a real simple, neutral look. There, I'm not even gonna do too much. So that is just a running home to see family look. Let me fix my hair. And my hair is done. I need a haircut. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I need a haircut. I need a haircut, and this is just the best that we can do today. It is what it is. But that is the look for today on a dreary Saturday morning. Just gonna go hang out with family. Thank you guys for hanging out with me thus far. Check out some of my other videos. I do hair, I do makeup. A lot of my content right now is makeup, but let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you think of the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. It's a mouthful. Let me know how you like it. Maybe in my next video, I'll put a little bit more on to show you what it would look like as a full coverage. But for a natural Saturday everyday look, this is how it has come out. So anyway, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to watch more videos like this and really just see what else I post on here. Again, thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to you all later.